So, what's up? Today, there is no such topic to talk about, but sometimes you feel very down when you feel that nothing is going in your way. You always opt for only one thing, and that is a hope. Yeah, hope. Sometimes hope is borrowed, sometimes hope is stealed, sometimes hope is taken from loan. So, s- today's, you can say, a topic for me is hope to talk about myself. So whenever I feel very depressed, or when I feel very low about anything, either it is a personal thing, sometimes it's emotional thing, sometimes it's physical thing, sometimes it's financial thing. Whenever I feel that way, I only think in one direction. What if it went right? And if I am not able to tackle the situation, that means, you know, just take an example. In my life, I've done very good things for people, or maybe for everyone, right? But sometimes what we expect from some other person is to do the same, and it is not okay. And I cannot deny that fact that sometimes people do whatever they want to do. They are right in their circumstances. Maybe their circumstances are right or wrong. So I learned this from my younger sister कि कोई भी इंसान गलत नहीं होता. कई बार सिर्फ हालात गलत होते हैं. And sometimes it's both. But again, so so whenever I think in that way, I think that even if I am trusting 100 people, and if I am getting 5 people back, they are trusting me full heartedly, those people are asset for me, not for any particular specific purpose, but for the lifetime achievement award, what I can call them friends. Sometimes they become hope for you, sometimes you become hope for them, and that's how it is carried until the point when you started believing that the only hope that will last forever is the hope believed in yourself or believed in myself. Uh, I never believed till my college days. I was very afraid of talking to people, specifically talking to people in English. It's a huge, you know, I was scared of talking to people, how they judge me on my English, how they judge me, how they will react to me, because sometimes you don't feel that confident about things that you are not good at it, right? And I'm very grateful, or you can say I'm very thankful to God that all those fears are now becoming my strongest point. All those weakest point of my life are started becoming my strong points. That includes talking to people. That includes talking to people in English. You know, so I get a compliment from one of my very good friend. So she told me, I have seen you changing from past 5 years, from a typical villager, dehati, to a person who is, you know, in front of camera talking like a pro. And it was an compliment, but it was an hope for me that there are hell lot of people in my state, in other states, in my colleges, who are very talented. I'm not a very talented person, but there are very talented people, and they are just lagging behind because of their communication and presentable skills. So I don't know how I can make this count, but that's how I started thinking in that way. I started helping people. I used to conduct sessions, and now I'm not talking about the session like I'm taking a huge, yes, eventually I will, but sometimes you talk to a particular person, and that person get a hope from you. So any person, you know could be a hope source for someone else. And I believe the hope given to a person could change the life, could change the perception of the life they are taking in their own life. Sometimes it can help them in their current situation for counter attacking their problems. So there are times when you feel low, you feel like what the shit is this now again, shit, what's everything is going in other way. And suddenly you see people around you are solution centric people who are only working on solutions. Then you will feel like, oh, that can be done, why not to start again, let's try it out. So because you have done the mistake already, what is the solution? Either cry about it, or either take a solution about it. So you start focusing on solution, that means you are becoming more mature. And that is what I have felt in my life. After doing so much failure, some people do say me, why you are not going for MBA? Because I have learned so many life lessons while doing these things that maybe I will not able to learn by pursuing MBA. Again, that is my perspective. I want to do MBA by the age of 35, I guess, from London College, just for the sake of taking a degree. So that's what we are for. So hope, sometimes you need it, sometimes someone else will need it. So just pass it on. Hope is a thing, just pass it on. It will help one or the other person for sure. So just like a slogan, hope it is, pass it on. Thank you.